Hi everyone, Mary here. Today is the 21st of November, 2020, and I'm still in New York with my daughter and son-in-law. He's doing so much better. Thank you for all of your love and your wonderful comments. We really appreciate it. After my video, I got some comments requesting that I share my dreams with you. And let me just say that some of my dreams are pretty crazy, and most dreams don't make a lot of sense. But if you write them down when you get up in the morning, or even if you get up in the middle of the night, because sometimes I'll have a dream and I'll wake up at like 3 in the morning and I'll just jot it down. And it's funny because, you think the dream makes sense while you're having it, but when you're writing it down, you realize how crazy they are, right? But what I've noticed is if you look at your dreams, like in a dream journal, after 2 to 3 weeks, you'll start to notice a theme kind of developing. And that's your higher self giving you guidance. So I can tell you that as I looked through my dreams, I noticed a theme. So this was a couple months back. One of the themes was unworthiness. So we can't receive if we feel unworthy to receive. And I was blocking abundance coming into my life because I felt unworthy. And I noticed that from the craziness of the dreams. Certain themes came out where, I'm trying to remember, trying to get into a party, but realizing I wasn't invited, or being at a party and no one talking to me, things like that. You can kind of find the themes in your dreams. So make sure that you jot down your dreams as much as you can remember from them, and then look for themes to come through. And also, I did have one dream where I've been having a lot of these party dreams where I feel like I don't fit in, and no one's talking to me. And there was one dream where I looked down and I noticed I was wearing this white dress, and underneath the dress I had on printed underwear, like blue flowers or something. And I was mortified that my underwear was showing under my dress. And so that was a feeling of vulnerability. So for me, some of my relationships in my life, I have trouble being vulnerable, and I also have trouble asking for help. So I can be a very strong person for others, and kind of be like a rock for them, but have trouble asking for help. And that came out from looking at themes from my dreams. So really pay attention to those. It's interesting that today is 11/21/2020, because I looked at the numbers and they add up to 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4 consecutive numbers. And then if you add those together, that adds up to 9. So the number 9 is all about closing a cycle or an ending of something. So right now we are ending a cycle and moving on to a new cycle, or many of us are. And I feel like as a planet, that's what we're doing as well. So we're in a real paradigm shift. We're literally in the shift right now. So it can feel kind of chaotic, and things, you might feel kind of off balance. I know myself, I've been having some side effects that I think are ascension side effects. One of them is I'm in a very small apartment in New York. The heat is on, it's very warm in here, but I've been having these chills in the middle of the night. So I'm not sick, I don't have COVID, I'm not sick at all, but I'm having these chills, and it's not like a feverish chill, it's like a chill that kind of runs down from my crown all the way down my body. So I think this might be a side effect. If anyone is having that, please let me know in the comments below. I asked my guides what that was, And in the last few nights, I've been having... So when I asked my guides what it was, I felt like the Pliedians come in. So the Pliedians, I've been connecting with the Pliedians for about a year now. And they first came to me as 3 triangles of light that I saw with my own visual eyes. It wasn't in my third eye. I woke up in the middle of the night and there they were. And I screamed out loud, "Oh shit." And I think I shared this in a video. And it actually woke my husband up. And ever since, I've been getting messages from the Pliedians. And I think I might have some of their DNA or something, because they share with me that they are healers, and I'm a healer, that they are very empathic, which I am as well. And what they were sharing with me was that it's okay to not be positive all the time. A lot of times, light workers or people who are spiritual try to be positive all the time. And from what I gather, they shared with me that they tried that, or they've been through this ascension process themselves, and they tried to be positive all the time. But that's not sustainable, right? We have to have feelings. We have to honor our feelings, and we have to allow those to purge and be healed. So I feel like what they were saying to me was, it's okay to feel sad or angry, and to allow those feelings to go through you, right? And to do that shadow work. And that's the work I've been doing for the last few months. So it's no surprise to me that the Pliedians have been really around me, and I think I'm getting downloads from them. They first appeared as triangles, but now they're appearing more as cylindrical lights, or like, not cylindrical, more like egg-shaped lights. And when entities from other dimensions connect with us, they're slowing down their vibration as we increase ours, so that we can kind of meet in the middle. So if you think about a fan that's still and not moving, you can actually see the blades of the fan. When the fan is moving, you don't see the blades at all, right? So that's kind of what they showed me. They showed me this, I could see them as this ovally egg-shaped light. And then as they slowed this down, they showed me the light changing into like a Merkaba. So the Merkaba is, you probably know what a Merkaba looks like, but it's basically a triangle. Triangle that's right side up, and a triangle that's upside down. So as they slowed down their energy, I could see that the oval was actually a Merkaba. So I feel like I'm connecting with the Pliedians because they're helping me through this ascension process, and I think they're here helping everyone on the planet through this ascension process. So you can connect with them if you increase your vibration through gratitude, joy, love. And one other word they gave me, what was it? So joy, love, gratitude. I'm sorry, it'll come back to me. It begins with a D. It'll come back to me. But it was a word like dedication. Like, what are you dedicating yourself to? Are you dedicating yourself to a 5th dimension consciousness, a higher vibration through love? Or are you dedicating yourself to density? Which, if you are, that's fine. Everyone is where they should be. Wherever you are is perfect for you. But this is a time on the planet where we really need to make the choice where we want to be. So the Pleiadians are there to help you, and they'll connect with you if you increase your vibration, and then they'll slow theirs down a little bit and you can connect with them. I hope this makes sense. So let me draw a couple cards. I'm in my daughter's apartment, so I'm not really used to this. Let me just grab another deck here. And then I'm going to do a couple more videos. I was actually able to get to a store and buy a couple of decks of oracle cards. Instead of ordering from Amazon, which I usually have to do, I was able to go to Barnes & Noble, which was very exciting. And I have to share with you, walking around Manhattan, when I first got here, coming from a small island where there's probably about 2,000 people total on the island, to New York City was like, I think I had like a little mini panic attack, right? I was nervous to go out. And now that I've been out walking around, everyone is wearing masks. Everyone is really cognizant of people's space. And everyone is so pleasant. It's amazing. I'm not shocked. I mean, I lived in New York from 83 to 85. And I've been here probably 4 or 5 times since. But everyone seems very pleasant. People are helpful, respectful. And I don't feel like that's really being presented in the media. So I just wanted to let everyone know that it's really been a joy to be here. Okay, so I'm just going to pull some cards. Let's do 3 cards, Spirit, just to do an energy reading, and then I'll do a couple videos with my new decks. All right, Heavenly Angels, please show us guidance for today, November 21st, 2020. Thank you so much. Sometimes I just ramble. I have no idea what I'm saying. So I hope this makes sense. I never watched my videos before. I feel like I like them better to be raw and real. I don't edit anything, so what you see is what you get. All right. So we have 3 cards. The first card up is, clarity. Go within. Go within. So make sure to meditate, find stillness if you want to connect with the Pleiadians, or maybe you feel like you're from Arcturian or whatever starseed you think you are, however you want to connect, you really have to be still. Sit in silence and just allow that light to flow through you, and go within. And then we have, wow, this is Metatron's Rainbow Bridge, and it's always open. So I feel like Spirit is saying, go within and connect. For me, the last couple of months, I'll be honest, have been very difficult. Those of you who know my channel know that my husband and I have separated. It's been a really difficult time for me. So I've had trouble connecting, but I feel this shift. It feels like things have lifted, and I feel a real shift. So I feel like this is a good time to connect. So think about that rainbow bridge as being a bridge between our 3D world and the divine. And then we have, wow, look at all this rainbow. Healing. Pause to receive. So I talked about how my dreams, the theme of my dreams were that I wasn't feeling worthy to receive. And I've been working on that. How I worked on that was I started listening to YouTube videos while I was sleeping. So it was like positive affirmations on loving yourself. And they run for like 8 hours, no commercials or anything. So you can literally put them in, go to sleep, and your subconscious is listening to the positive affirmations all night. It's really helped me a lot. So think about the rainbow bridge and healing and connecting and knowing that you're worthy to receive. And let's see what the numbers are here. This is number 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6, and that's all about balance. And then we have number 27, which adds up to 9, which is about, I just feel like we're in this huge paradigm shift as a planet. And then we have 4 plus 3, which adds up to 7, and that's being on the right path. So, and I feel like the Pliedians are here maybe saying, you know, I feel like the Pliedians were natural healers, and I feel like I'm a natural healer. You know, I took Reiki and everything, but I feel like I've always been a healer. I went into the nursing profession, probably because I wanted to heal people. And so if you have any of those traits, if you feel like you're a healer, if you're an empath, if you connect with animals, I'm very connected to animals and nature, you may have some of that Pleiadian DNA. Okay, I'm just going to pick a card from the chakra deck, and we'll see what chakra to work on here. This is what the deck looks like. My cards are all bent. I really should keep them in the boxes. Lesson learned. Okay. Oh, I love it, you guys. It's number 18. So 1 plus 8 adds up to 9, which was the number for today. And it's all about love. So the color is green. That's the heart chakra. And a lot of times when I'm in this position where I'm, you know, getting meditative, I'll just breathe in and out through my heart. Breathe in and out through my heart chakra. And I think that Spirit wants us to stay in love and not fear. I know that, you know, if you watch the media, fear is all over the place. I haven't been watching the news much. I've been trying to stay in my heart. So just try to stay in your heart. And imagine that you're breathing in and out the color green. And that opens your heart chakra. All right, I think I'll leave it there. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. I've noticed I've lost quite a few subscribers. I know a lot of that is based on the fact that I'm no longer doing political readings, but I also think there's something going on with YouTube. So just check and make sure you're subscribed if you'd like to do so. Okay, sending so much love to you all. Namaste, and I'll see you next time. Take care.